Transformational experiences, or experiences of catharsis, usually occur when we surrender, when we finally let go, when we let our guard down long enough for something to happen, something unexpected, some new realization to transpire. Now, most of the time, human beings, we're guarded, right? We're the descendants of the most hyper-vigilant humans in our past. Those that were on guard survived. Those that were chilled out got eaten. So there is a reason why we are a collective mass of control freaks nowadays. So even though we know that all the good stuff happens when you let your guard down, we cannot help but be on guard. We gotta plan, we gotta survive, we gotta pre-assess. Look, I get it. And so again, the bumper sticker becomes this whole thing of like, dude, you just gotta surrender, you just gotta let go, man. You just gotta like dive in. And the thing is, like in love, you don't dive into love, you fall in love. And so I suppose the secret to letting go lies in staging experiences in which you forget to remember to be on guard. Experiences that are enthralling enough, that hijack your attention enough, that they eclipse the monkey mind, the mind that is on guard, the autobiographical narrative that's trying to make sense of what's happening, that's trying to cohere what is happening. See, what happens is when you finally slip into the zone, when you fall into the forever box, when you all of a sudden you find yourself there, you didn't feel it happening. You didn't say, okay, now I'm gonna surrender. You know, what happens is it almost became like subconscious. There was a kind of switch, there was a kind of pivot. And so, you know, it is said that today we live in the experience economy. Everybody's practicing mindfulness meditation, going on yoga retreats, trying to plug into the eternal now. I get it. Look, we're monetizing and commoditizing experiences that are transformational. Everybody wants to go to Burning Man and experience renewal and rebirth. I get it. But I guess the set of best practices, the techniques of ecstasy, the four forces of ecstasy, the psychology, technology, neurobiology, and pharmacology that we need to apply to pre-pattern these transformational experiences have to hold in mind, have to bring to the situation the fact that most of us are gonna be on guard, and unless we lubricate people enough to slipstream into the now, to let their guard down without realizing they're letting their guard down, then no transformation will occur. I was recently on safari in Africa. Before I knew it, I'm on the back of a Jeep, no ceiling, and I'm exposed to the elements. I felt instinctually alive. I felt present in ways I'd never felt present before. Now, I didn't say, oh, I'm about to let go. I was just in an experience immersive enough that I didn't have time to remember to let my guard down or keep my guard up. I was just there. I was just in it. Terence McKenna, the psychedelic philosopher, says, you become what you behold, right? In psychedelic circles, the heuristic set and setting means that the environment you're in will bleed into your trance, will bleed into your experience. When you're immersed in the present, you're in a liminal space. You're here, but you're also in your head. It's a space between dreams and reality. It's a fusion of cognition and dream. And so what you have to realize is that the environment matters. The environment cues you, right? The American psychologist William James says, your experience is what you attend to. Author David Lenson says the goal is heightened stewardship of internal life. He cites the 1965 phrase of dismissal, get out of my movie, which reflects this heightened stewardship of internal life. What is disliked must be avoided, and what is enjoyed can be enjoyed with contemplative exactitude. And so at the end of the day, my friends, in the age of experience, in which we're trading the technical material of subjectivity itself, let us remember, my friends, let us remember the artistry, the techniques, the staged design management of attention and awareness is where the treasure lies. It's where the magic lives. So that's my take on experience design in the new economy.